Morning everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to speak English confidently and fluently. How to speak English like native speakers. If this question in your mind, so you are on a right channel and do subscribe the channel right now. What is more important to speak in English? Try to speak in English first. That is also matter. But the main thing is if you really want to speak in English is matter is listening. When you start listening attentively, like watching English media, listening cricket commentary, or listening any other games commentaries, like if you like the golf, you like the baseball, you like the lawn tennis, you like any sports you like, so whatever sports you like, but the most of the people likes cricket, so you can listen the cricket commentary but attentively. Whatever the speaker or the commentator is speaking, if you get any advanced words, so just write that advanced word at the right time. Because when you just hear a new word, you just write down this on the Google and find out the meaning at the same time, so that you can use this word in your next English speech. Because we all know that the English cricket commentators like the Harsha Bhogle, they speak English really well. So if you will listen the people, those who really speak English well, so it will improve our English speaking practice or the communication skills. And the second thing is, when you listen the English media, you see the people like the Yalda Hakim or the Stephanie Corvey. So they are the so many people those who are speaking in the BBC News. But if you talk about the India, so I really prefer listening the news of when anchor is speaking, who's called the Shreen Bhan, who's working in the CNBC, and her communication skills is really excellent. So we should listen those people, those who speak the word by word. It means when you are speaking in English, so the gap between the words is really important. You cannot speak English like Americans, because if you talk with the Americans, so it is not easy to understand their English because they take very small pause between the words. So the pause between the words really matters when you are speaking. And the same thing requires here. When you listen someone and who is talking in English with the uh, appropriate amount of pause between the words, so it will it will be more attractive listening, also it will be more attractive speaker. So always listen the people those who take the gap between the words. If we talk about the Britishers or any other people, they all have their different accent. But when we listen any Britishers, like when we listen the BBC News, so we see the people really speak English word by word, so we can understand English better. So that is the matter. And when you will listen, so there are the so many things will be improve in your communication skills. First, your vocabulary, and second, your confidence, because your mind and your ears will become more adaptive to the English words, and these English words or the vocabulary will help you a lot in your next English speech and to improve your English speaking practice. Speaking in front of the mirror and making your own English video while speaking English is really matter. But the most thing which is required before this speaking exercise is listening practice. And I'm going to give you the guarantee, when you will do this practice of listening every day, so you will find improvement in your communication skills. And the matter is improvement. When you improve your English communication skills, so you will be more fluent, you will be more confident while speaking in English. Even you are giving an interview in MNC or a corporate sector, or you are giving the exam of IELTS and TOEFL for overseas studies in Canada or in Australia. Going abroad for the study among the students of intermediate and the graduate students are very high because they want to go in the overseas study for their higher education in Canada or Australia. But you should know that if you want to go any of these countries, so you have to qualify the exams like IELTS and TOEFL, which is the English language test basically. But to uh, prove yourself in these examination, you have to be more confident and be more hardworking towards your basic knowledge of English speaking, which is the speaking, listening, and speaking, listening, and reading. So these three exercises are really important. But the most important is listening. That is why we are talking today about listening in English. All depends upon you. If you really want to grow in your life, you want to get a good job, so you have to work hard on your English communication skills, because English, we all know that it's a global language. And if we really want to grow in our life, so we'll have to learn that language to improve our chance of the career opportunities, because English can open a new opportunity for you, that's for sure. So see you in the next video. I hope you will like the video of today. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and share and like the video. Thank you so much.